Hello, and welcome to the year-end episode of Hab Opinion. Now, we have a lot to get to in this episode because I haven't done a show for 4 months. So let's first recap our whole year in a few quick points. We won our first 9 games. We lost Carey Price. Condon played well while Price was out. Price came back. Everybody was happy. Price got hurt again. There went our season. It's simple, Injuries killed us this year. Between everybody, Price mostly, Carr, a lot of people went down, and that's really our main point. You can't expect guys from the AHL who are used to playing there to come up and play a full NHL season. I mean, Mike Condon, where was he last year? We've never heard of him until this year. He wins the backup job out of training camp, and he was our goalie this year. And if you ask me, he didn't do that bad of a job. Our defense was terrible at times, as I'm sure all Habs fans can agree on that one. But it's just all the injuries that's what killed us. Now that I'm talking about Condon, now I could totally see him back next year as a backup. I know people are saying, maybe they bring in Fucali. No. Price is going to start next year. He's going to stay healthy, and Condon's going to be the backup. As we saw, Condon is great as a backup. He's not quite there as a starter yet. There were some good points we could take. The young guy that came up, Darren Jets from St. John's, the defenseman, he played great. Michael McCarron, David Carr, even before he went down, he was playing well. So I really think that next year, even if we lose a few guys, I really think that we can still be a solid team. David Carr, I think, will definitely have a job, have a role in Montreal next year for sure. Michel Therrien supposedly is going to be coaching next year, which is, if he is, please help us, because he does not know how to manage our team right now. You can say, you can't fire a coach because he's never the goalie. Hold on, let's look at all the other bad decisions he made. Didn't put Galchenyuk at center until we were already screwed. The line combinations were a joke at times. Well, his remarks about PK. Well, let's be honest here. PK is PK, and he can do some very stupid things at moments. But going into next year, I'm really confident, as I said multiple times. The question is, I know I've heard rumors that PK 50-50 chance he gets traded. I'm really hoping that's not true. I mean, I don't know why Montreal would trade him. I mean, if you look at everything he's done just for the city of Montreal, the Children's Hospital, don't trade him. I have heard rumors about Stamkos. If we get Stamkos, wow, our team will be, on paper, look so good next year. But the question is, if we get Stamkos, will he be able to execute with us? We could put Stamkos at center and have him, Pacioretty, and Galchenyuk on the line. Now, that would be like our dream line, and we could really, be a solid team if that happens. And Price stays healthy. Wow. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. But it was a rough season for Habs fans, and we'll bounce back next year. I definitely will be back in the off season. I'll be tweeting a lot about any moves, any trades. I'll also be doing some shows every once in a while, just to keep everybody updated. But please, now it's the end of the season. I just want to thank all my followers for subscribing to me, for giving the show a chance. We'll definitely be back next year. But please spread the word. Leave comments. Make Hab Opinion more popular for next year. So until the summer, remember guys, go Habs go.